Squeaky's Tummy-Twinge. In a grand and leafy tree, in a cozy little nook, lived a squirrel named Squeaky who loved to read a book. But more than any story, more than any happy sound, he loved the tasty acorns he'd find upon the ground. One sunny, breezy morning, while on his daily quest, he found a pile of acorns, the biggest and the best. "Hooray!" he cried with glee. "It's a nutty, grand surprise. I'll have enough for winter, right before my eyes." He gathered up the acorns with a wiggle and a shout when he saw his friend, young Pip, with a long and droopy snout. "What's wrong, my little buddy?" Squeaky asked with a frown. "I can't find any acorns," Pip said, "anywhere in town." Now Squeaky loved his acorns. He loved them through and through. The thought of sharing even one just simply wouldn't do. He thought, "They're mine, all mine. I found them fair and square." He turned his back on Pip and pretended not to care. But then a funny feeling, a rumble and a grumble, made Squeaky's furry tummy do a funny sort of tumble. It wasn't hunger, no sir. It wasn't gas or ache. It was a tummy twinge of guilt, for goodness gracious sake. He thought of little Pip, so sad and all alone, with not one single acorn to call his very own. While he had heaps and piles, more than he could use, he felt a lump inside his chest, a heavy, guilty bruise. "This isn't right," he squeaked with a shake of his big head. "A tummy full of acorns is no good with a heart of lead." He scooped up half the pile with a push and with a shove, and knew that sharing with a friend was an act of nutty love. He ran to find his buddy, and with a happy cheer he said, "I brought you something to last you all the year." Pip's eyes grew wide and shiny, his little face so bright, he jumped and did a happy dance with all his chippy might. They feasted on the acorns beneath the autumn sun, and sharing made the nutty taste much more and more fun. Squeaky's tummy-twinge was gone, his heart felt light and free. He was the happiest squirrel in the whole entire tree. So if you find a treasure, a big one or a small, remember little Squeaky and how he shared it all. For doing the right thing, you'll find is always best. It puts a happy, warm feeling deep inside your chest. Did you have fun with this story? Tap that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next adventure.